Welcome to the Panic Button, everyone. I'm Nina.
I'm not allowed to call her Nina, apparently. Even though that's her name, I'm Jessie.
And today we're reacting to a video that's titled, on this week's edition of Homeschool Your Children.
I can't believe you just got mad at me for calling you Nina in a video. I'm not telling you. I call you babe when we're not recording. What am I supposed to call you?
I don't know how many trans teachers there are, but I'm one. And I'm pretty visibly trans.
No
My
shit.
students know I'm trans. Parents know I'm trans. I put my pronouns in my email signature.
Is this on slow-mo? It's really slow, and also
Yeah.
the balding.
Oh my God.
The balding.
You're a teacher?
You're surprised?
What do you teach? Who lets you in the building? You must have started as a male teacher and transitioned after. That must be what happened. There's no way they hired you looking like this.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they hired you. I'm so sorry.
Well, if they didn't hire him, he could sue for discrimination. You know how
No,
crazy.
I'm sure I would almost guarantee that he was hired looking like a regular dude, and then like summer vacation ended and he's like, I'm a woman.
You mean like COVID ended and he said, I'm a woman?
And either he was tenured or he didn't, like, he was threatening discrimination.
No, I
like,
don't think
only
he's-
one of the two things.
Nah, I don't think he's probably working in an elementary school or something.
That's terrifying.
Because he gives me creep vibes, and usually creeps, they fish where the fish are.
He
and
looks
they
like
go
a
for
lunch
the
lady. He looks like a disgusting
low-hanging fruit pervert,
cross-dressing
weirdo.
lunch. When I was a kid, there was a male janitor who used to help them serve lunch because we had a small school, and we used to call him Mr. Lunch Lady.
Like Chris Farley in Lunch Lady Land.
I was a kid. We were little kids. I was like maybe 7, 8 years
Sloppy
old.
Joe.
So we called him Mr. Lunch Lady, and he was really cool about it. But he was a regular looking dude. He just like helped the lunch ladies, right?
Yeah.
I would save that title for this man. This is Mr. Lunch Lady.
This is Mr. Predator, man.
He looks like Remy's fart smells. Oh my God.
Yeah, Remy's ripping some right now. He's ripping some stanks.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, you know what? It's just Remy gave us the ambiance for the video, the aroma.
You said my vape smell bad. Man, I'd rather smell blue raspberry at this point. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think the aroma of Remy's farts really will. It gives a very good vibe and of this video. You know, this is what the video smells like.
Let's drag out the next 2 minutes, I guess.
My dog's farts.
She, her, they, them, it, its, em. And
Mentally ill?
I'm worried that I'll get too many complaints and the school division will get sick of me. I'm worried that there'll be a don't say gay bill, and
Old.
then what happens to me because my face says gay every day?
No, it's not your face. It's not your face. It's not your face.
No.
It's what you did with your hair.
It's everything.
It's what you did with your face. If you didn't do that to your face, if you just walked out like wearing like t-shirts and jeans, right? You wouldn't look gay. You'd look like a regular person. You look like a freaking weirdo right now.
Regular trans people make fun of you behind your back. I want you to know that.
Oh, they'd probably do it right into your face.
Well, the drag queens would to his face, but yeah, it's not a good look.
It makes
Very
it look really
bad
bad,
look.
yeah.
I don't understand how you don't look in the mirror and say, "Man, I look like a creep."
They think they look good
how-
for some reason. It's because
How do you not see it? You gotta work on not looking like a creep.
And this
but
is
you're
the
doing
other
a
thing.
Bad job.
You look like a child too, and that's the weird thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're intentionally doing it. Maybe you just think these women's clothing, maybe you just think this women's clothing looks good. But either way, you look like you're dressing like a Barbie doll. You look like you're dressing like a child's toy. You don't look like you're dressing like a woman. Most women don't only wear pink. Most women don't sit there and have whatever the hell that is for hair. If you were a real woman, you'd put a fucking wig on.
What, body positive trans Barbie?
Like you're trying to look like a Barbie. I didn't say he was successful.
You ever seen those the trans prostitutes on the side of the road?
No, I don't go to those parts of town.
but not in like the nice areas, like on the Vegas Strip. But
No, I
in
don't
the
go out.
seedy areas of town. this is the kind of prostitutes you'll be dealing with. He doesn't come across as a teacher at all.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I think he's maybe a prostitute, possibly. I mean, there are very pretty trans prostitutes, don't get me wrong. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them.
I just can't buy that you're a teacher, and if you are, like I said, you are either tenured or you came out after and the school is fearing discrimination lawsuits. They're just waiting for you to mess up just so they can fire you.
I can guarantee you this. It's not in a school in an urban area. He ain't teaching in an urban area school or like a downtown city school because they would rip him to shreds. The kids would brutally make fun of him. And I wouldn't hate on him for it.
I would insist my kid was not in that school at all. Not even the class, the school.
No, if he is a teacher, which I highly doubt he is, he's probably in one of those like...
Do we have any comments on this?
Not ritzy school, but like more of like maybe a small town or like white school. I don't know, maybe more progressive. But I just don't see it. I don't see it. What are the we didn't even finish the whole video, so I guess we'll do that. I mean, he's taken forever to speak, by the way.
Can't hide the fact that I'm trans.
You can.
My body.
I'm so sorry, but you specifically, you can. And just cut off that ponytail, stop putting on the eyeliner, and wear regular clothes. And we're good. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it all night long.
Yes, this is not a good look.
And my voice maybe don't match up in some people's eyes.
Yo. My God, take forever to
I
talk.
just don't know what to do as a trans teacher. There's a lot of scary stuff out there. Pronoun policies. Don't say gay
Canadian?
bills.
Ooh, maybe.
And we even have places where the
Well, he's mentioning the Don't Say Gay bill, which is the parents' rights bill, which is in Florida.
Yeah,
so
but he's
it's probably
talking a little
American.
Canadian.
Yeah, maybe.
there's drag laws, and how am I supposed to walk to work if some people consider this drag? You know,
It's not drag. Drag looks better. This is cross-dressing. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a big difference. This ain't drag.
Well, it's also,
You're a mess.
you're walking to work as a teacher, dog.
He's walking to work. I'm sure he thinks he gets catcalled too, especially when they throw like a pop can at his head. He's like, ooh, they thought it was sexy. Yo.
we need to protect trans rights. Trans rights are human rights.
Okay, well, yeah, your trans rights are actually privileges. You have every right a man has. You just don't get special privileges for being a fucking weirdo. What are the comments? Probably, oh, well, there's a trans woman right here, Moni. As a trans person, I looked at this as parody at first because this is ridiculous. I think, however, it is legit. Canada, maybe? You said it was Canada too, but he said the Don't Say Gay bill, so I was like,
Maybe it's just fear of it moving on to Canada.
Maybe. This man...
Canada. yeah, Canada. You got some weird ass politics right now, dog.
Weird ass weirdos. This man is not transgender. He is what is known as an autogynephilic man, mentally ill and a danger to society, especially children. Currently, the number one threat of mass shooters. Entire school systems should be defunded if allowing these men around children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's like allowing strippers or OnlyFans models to be teachers.
Anyone that can confirm he's a teacher.
I just don't think that's good.
No.
No, badness. It's easy. Don't bring your sexual fetishes to work. Problem solved. Yeah, but see the difference is the problem is that trans is an umbrella for all the weird shit. It's not just people have gender dysphoria. No, now people who say they're trans say that you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans, which you're openly saying it's a fetish or it's some weird.
It's not
kink.
for my feelings. It's for something else.
It's not for my mental health. It's for my penis health. It's pretty much what they're saying. Yeah, and we don't need those people around children. We just don't. I don't think that people who have mental health issues or have some weird fetish they're playing out in public, I don't think they should be anywhere near children. No, thank you. College, you want to do that? Fine, whatever, weirdo. But keep them away from kids, man.
You got great points there. I agree completely.
Thank you. Trans rights are against children's rights, and therefore trans should not be allowed around children in classroom settings. The children are who should be protected in all public schools. No more excuses should be allowed. That's true. The teachers should not be, ooh, me and my transness and pronouns. No,
And I'm so
It's supposed to be about
scared.
teaching the children, not about you. But the whole trans thing has just been so narcissistic. It's a narcissistic ideology. It's all about them. What it used to be is not at all what it is now. It's completely like flip-flopped into something deranged. One scary dude. Why do they always have to be teachers at junior schools? Why aren't any of them on building sites doing a man's job? It's still a grift to me, and I would take my child out of any school that had this kind of teachers influencing my kids. I also feel that the English language provided exactly the right pronouns for hundreds of years, and we don't need any newly invented ones to describe something that isn't what it pretends to be. Absolutely, yeah. And if there was anyone who was like even saying they're non-binary or like openly talking to their students about being gay, I would whip my kid out of that school immediately.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As a lesbian, adios.
That's not the point
Keep
of
your
school.
weird personal shit out of the classroom where my child is, you fucking weirdo.
It's not the point of school.
No, that's when it becomes indoctrination. When you start bringing your personal life into it, no.
Well, a lot of people wouldn't be comfortable with you bringing Jesus into school unless they were at a Catholic school, right? So,
Exactly.
or a, religious school.
Yeah.
You don't want anyone bringing Allah to your kid's classroom, do you?
I'm sure some of them do.
Most of them don't.
Most of them don't, yeah. If you don't want this thing that's personal to someone, if you don't want that teacher bringing that into the classroom, you can't bring this thing that's personal for you into the classroom. That's what fair is, okay? And fair went out the window a long time ago once we allowed these weirdos to be in women's prisons and in schools teaching children and in women's bathrooms and locker rooms. Like, it all went out the window. It all became about their privilege over everyone else.
You wonder why you're fighting so hard for your rights? It's because you're not making it seem like we should give them to you, the ones that you're asking for, that is. You have every other right, but why would we let you into these spaces when you're acting so strange? Why do we want to keep you as a teacher when you're acting so strange?
Yeah.
You don't look like a well-rounded person. Like,
Or
come
a
on.
mentally stable person at that.
Or someone who's going to give my kid the best setup for life. So, no, I would much rather that you were working some other job. Be a barista. You look like you belong as a barista.
I'd be afraid that he would get his head flakes in my coffee.
Well, have you seen baristas? That's kind of the fear, right?
Should be wearing hairnets. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. Would you keep your children in a classroom that had a teacher like this? Or would you pull them out so fast their head would spin?
I know the answer from most of you guys, but you can leave it anyways.
Yeah. Join our memberships to keep this channel going, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Cry